Ollie and the Missing Moon. The moon was missing. Ollie noticed at 11:47. One moment it was there, fat and silver, hanging over Nightwood Forest like it always had. The next moment, gone. Just a dark patch where the moon used to be. She flipped open her detective's notebook. She tapped her beak 3 times. Someone had been up to something after midnight. Ollie's first witness was Freddie the firefly, perched on a branch at the tall oak. His glow flickered nervously.
I saw something. Big. Very big. It moved west, and then a moth flew past and I sort of forgot what I was doing.
Did it make a sound?
A sort of whomp? But also I was really looking at the moth.
Ollie closed her notebook. Someone had definitely been up to something after midnight. Next stop, the birch grove. Bella the bat was hanging upside down from the lowest branch, with an impressive lump on her forehead.
I heard it. The whomp. Right above me. So I flew up to investigate, and then I flew directly into a tree instead.
Was it soft? The thing that made the sound, was it soft?
How did you know that?
Ollie didn't answer. She just wrote, soft, moving west, above the treetops. Down at the meadow edge, Chester the cricket sat very still, staring at 2 pieces of something that used to be his fiddle bow.
A vibration. The whole ground went twang. My bow snapped clean in half. I was in the middle of a very good part.
Was it round? The thing that caused the vibration, was it round?
Yes, actually, yes.
4 clues, 4 witnesses, and still no moon. The last stop was Moon Pond, where Marigold the night flower only bloomed in darkness. She was fully open and she smelled wonderful.
Something passed directly overhead. I smelled it. Old library books. And rain. From straight above. Whatever it was enormous.
Ollie stopped writing. Old library books. Rain. She had smelled that before. She knew exactly what smelled like that. She looked up. There, hanging directly over the forest, was the biggest cloud she had ever seen. Enormous, completely still, drifting very slowly, the way something drifts when it is deeply, thoroughly, 100% asleep. The cloud had sat on the moon.
His name is Gerald. He passes through every few years. He always falls asleep in inconvenient places.
Someone has very definitely been up to something after midnight.
She snapped her notebook shut and flew. She rounded up Chester, Bella, and Freddie. Come on, stop looking at moths, and told them the plan.
Gerald, we need to wake him. Same way you wake anything soft and enormous.
She didn't explain. She just flew up, fast, straight at Gerald. Freddie shot up alongside her, flickering wildly. Bella swooped past, lump and all, and started tickling Gerald's left edge. Chester, who could not technically fly, launched himself off a cattail with a ping so hard he somehow made it anyway, landing right in the middle of Gerald's underside. Marigold sent up an enormous puff of night perfume from below. Gerald sneezed. The sneeze was extraordinary, the kind of sneeze that rearranges local weather for a week. Freddie tumbled backwards through 3 clouds he hadn't noticed. Bella spun 4 complete rotations. Chester dropped like a very surprised cricket and hit the pond with a tremendous splosh. But Gerald drifted. West, then east, then further east still. And then he was gone entirely. And there was the moon, fat and silver and right back where it belonged. Ollie hovered in the night air. She opened her notebook. She wrote 1 final line. Case closed. Gerald sat on the moon. He says sorry. She looked up at the moon. The moon said nothing, but it did seem considerably brighter than before. Someone had definitely been up to something after midnight, but it was over now. Ollie tucked the notebook under her wing and flew home to sleep.